Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Tokimeki Memorial 2 on the Akane route. I'm Vibratingsheep, and this is the second boss of the Akane path. So, as long as the first Wednesday of the month is a school day, and it's not raining or snowing, Goon shortly finds another letter in his locker after defeating the Muscle Banchou. And this one says, "Get your ass out to the Riverside Park after school today!" Now, taking the option to go to the river leads to a meeting with this fellow coming up right now, who pretty much came straight out of the 1970s to fight you.
Sure?
Alright! You're here! Who are you?
俺の名は四谷浩二。またの名を火の玉番長。さあ、
My name is Yotsuya Kouji. I'm also known as Fireball Banchou. Now, come at me! So here we go against the Fireball Banchou. Fireball Banchou has about 3,300 more hit points than Muscle Banchou, so he can basically just suck up one extra attack compared to his predecessor. His main attack, you'll see shortly, it's called the Fireball Punch, and it does double duty as both the origin of his nickname as a fireball and a reference to his time as a baseball player, because it's just basically a fastball. Straight down the middle. There it is. Does about 400 damage, doesn't really hurt that badly, although my health in this run is a little bit low. And unsurprisingly, Fireball Banchou is weak to ice magic, so if you have a high lit score, it's really easy to take him out with a Blizz series of spells. But Fireball Banchou uses the same limit break as the baseball club, which we can see here. It's called Omoi Kondara. It's a reference to a famously misheard lyric from the classic baseball anime, Star of the Giants. So the first words of that opening song are Omoi Kondara, which means if you set your heart on it. But it's also a pun for heavy kondara, and because people didn't know what a kondara was, they just sort of associated it with that heavy grounds roller that he was using just now. So because it's a misheard lyric in popular culture, that thing just means, a kondara now refers to that thing. Why? There's no etymological reason, it's just because of the song. The name's stuck ever since, and that's really all there is to say about it. But yeah, because this game tries really hard to be a Final Fantasy clone, we're gonna see it about 2 or 3 more times before we're done here. And we're gonna have to just sit through it. Here it comes again. So, sorry, fast forward if you don't want to see this many more times. It's all gonna be the same until he gets beaten. And of course, because this is Final Fantasy VIII, you can't skip this BS. Really, I hate Final Fantasy VIII. And so this cycle just continues for a while. Again. Down he goes. So when you defeat him, he drops 2 of any 3 things. Let's see what he drops this time. He drops the Flame Cap and the Major Leaguer Training Cast, which is another reference to Star of the Giants. It's what Hoshiyuma used to train up his famous Makyu, the magic pitch called the Big League Ball. So when he's defeated, Fireball Banchou weeps the same kind of manly tears you see on the losing pitchers of big games in sports manga. And he says, "Damn, you're not bad, but you're still no match for So Banchou." Who's so Banchou? Anyway, thanks for watching, and please remember that Tokimeki Memorial 2 is a dating game. And I'll see you next time on Something Awful.